Hi, my name is Amrita, and today I'm going to tell you my top 5 reasons why I love the Sony 24mm Master Lens for child photography. The first thing I want to point out is that the Sony has an APS-C or a Super 35mm setting, which effectively allows you to crop a 24mm lens further down into approximately 35mm focal point. So that allows me to select between a really wide frame or to actually go in closer on the action in my scene by cropping it down to a 36mm. So I tend to oscillate between a 24mm when I want to work with the landscape and create a really strong environmental portrait, or even when I want to work with negative space, or maybe zoom in really close to a child so that they put their hands out to the edges of the lens, almost making it look like they've taken a selfie. Or I can actually crop it further down to a Super 35mm setting where I want to storytell with a 35mm lens. Another reason why I like the 24mm is because it's wide but not too wide. It keeps the subject relative to the environment, allows for a good storytelling approach here, and it enables you to get in the middle of the situation, to be right there in the action within a good shot. At point number 3, let me point out that this is an extremely versatile lens and is great for a storytelling approach across child photography, wedding photography, a very popular choice for travel and landscape as well, and even product photography. From a viewer's perspective, it's also a familiar and realistic point of view because it's closest to the focal point of the human eye. Now, what I mean by that is that we perceive the world at approximately 22mm, so the 24mm or the 35mm sits very close to that. Now, this is a highly debatable point, especially on the internet between photographers, but this is my point of view here. And my final point as to why I love this lens is because it's small, it's compact and quite light, which makes it really easy for child photographers because we have to be super agile and nimble as well as be ready to move along with children, because as we know, children are really quick subjects, so you want to be prepared to run with them. Now, apart from the 24mm lens, I also use 55, the 85 and the 90mm macro lenses. Now, these lenses are all super versatile in its own way, and if you want to understand how to break down and use each of these lenses to the best of their capabilities, we've created something called the Ultimate Lens Guide to help you use these lenses very effectively for child photography. Do check it out on the link below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with friends who you think will find it useful.